Empress, look at this. 3 majors. Whatever you're going through is major, and other people see it. Other people know it. You might not be aware, Gemini. Hey there, Gemini. How are you? It's your Forest Fairy here. Nice to see you again. Welcome in and welcome back to the 100 Acre Woods, where I read cards out here. So let's read some cards for you, Gemini. We're going to start with an oracle card. We'll just set the tone of the read. And it's a general read. So take it resonates and leave the rest. That's funny. And it's for all Gemini placements, wherever you have Gemini in your chart. Let's get to it, Gemini. I did this in the Aries read too, where I said we, like as if there's more than me here reading cards. I just find that interesting. So let's get an oracle card for you. And this is an extension of one of my decks. I have shelves of decks, and I just thought I'd take the extension pack, and because it was called Quest, and I think we're all venturing onto a new quest, sort of taking a look at where we've come and where we're going. So on this new quest, getting ready. I'm going to take it right there. Experience gained, skills, upgrades, and experiences gained after a cleared level. Completion, new awareness, and growth. Experience gained. I like that image of the owl with my owl feather there. Yeah, what are you embarking on, Gemini? With your new skills, your upgrades, and your experiences. Boss fight. See, this is funny to me because I didn't know what a boss battle was, but now I do. The final, I'm not a video gamer, so I don't know, but now I do. The final challenge, the turning point, the climax of your story, Gemini, catharsis, a test, the ultimate challenge and showdown. Wow. The ultimate challenge and showdown, Gemini. What are you Geminis? What are you guys up to? That you are in a boss battle. But I mean, it could be for any zodiac sign, but I'm reading for Gemini. Oh, sometimes I think Gemini creates the battles so they can have a final boss battle. Sometimes I think it's like Gemini's daily. Like, who's the boss? Who am I battling? Let's find out. Let's see what the tarot has for Gemini. Right there. Oh, Gemini. 3 of Swords. First card out is the 3 of Swords. Oh, who has broken your heart? Or are you breaking your own heart with your thoughts, Gemini? So now we have thoughts and feelings with emotional disappointment. With the 5 of Cups crossing. The 3 of Swords, higher self. Okay. High Priestess. In your higher self position, this is your higher self. We'll get some clarifiers, but this is your higher self reminding you to listen to the voice of your higher self through the High Priestess right here. Okay. This could, for some of you, also, okay. For some of you, this High Priestess really speaks to me on keeping your hurt feelings, your disappointment, your emotions quiet, not telling anyone. Oh. Your focus and foundation, 10 of Cups. I love this, and I'll tell you why. Because even through heartache, you're still focusing in on love. Loving relationships, loving friendships, lovers. Lovely, just lovely. This is just lovely. In the past, look at this love. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. In the future, ooh, there it is. The death and rebirth process right there. You're going through it, aren't you, Gemini? You are going through it. All right, we'll get some clarifiers. How you see yourself. Quieting the mind. Good. Quieting the mind of hurtful thoughts. Taking a rest. For some of you, you need vacation. How other people see you is moving on with the Chariot. And having victory. If it's that boss battle, you're going to be victorious right there. Hope under fear is the Queen of Pentacles. I'm just going to... My first thought is you have to take care of yourself. That's my take care queen. That's you have to take care of yourself, Gemini. You really do. Take care of what you think about. Take care about how those thoughts then affect, influence your emotions. And really seeing what is fact and fiction. And the potential outcome, and I'm going to say guidance, is the Queen of Cups. Yes, indeed. I love the combination of the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. I do. Because that is loving yourself where you're at, knowing that it takes time to grow. As we see here in the Death card, it takes time to transform. It takes time to grow. And the Queen of Pentacles knows this. And the Queen of Cups feels this. And it's right adjacent to the High Priestess there. So, bottom of the deck. And that which you might not see, Gemini, is the Ten of Swords. An ending. An ending that you are sad about. A painful ending. That's interesting to me. That's what you might not see as a painful ending. Or do you see it? Have you already experienced it? And that's what's given you this experience gained card. Judgment. First card out. Waking up, I think, waking up to your heartache. To how your thoughts, you can break your own heart, is what I said earlier. And this is weighing heavy on you with the Ten of Wands, Gemini. You're waking up to how your hurtful thoughts are breaking your own heart and putting this weight on you. This emotional disappointment. And are you feeling disappointed in what you've done, whether it be through work or friends or the projects that you're doing, whatever it is that you're doing? Because there's a lot of daily, like, you know, numbers on the table for me just means that this is an everyday, daily, like a lot of minors on the table, right? If there's not a lot of numbers, it means there's a lot of majors and in some cases, court cards. This is really waking up to how you're hurting your own heart and how it's making you feel heavy. And is that coming to an end? Oh, let's hope so. The High Priestess is clarified by the Tower. Is this final boss battle? The Tower. Waking up to. And the Five of Pentacles. Gemini. There's a piece of me that wants to ask you, do you create your own towers? Do you create, whether you know it or not, consciously or subconsciously, this feeling of lack, this feeling of disappointment, this heartache? Do you create this? And if so, my question is why? Now, I do understand some people really do like, talk to a Scorpio, the depths, the darkness, the putting yourself through these things so that you grow, learn, transform. Yes, I get that. At the same time, why? If things are going well, why boat. And that's just my Capricorn talking. Like, I don't like confrontation. I avoid it like the plague. I don't know if it's my Libra moon, but I just like peace. Just everyone chill, everyone's, happy, content, getting along, cooperating, working well together. This is sort of how I live my life here at the 100 Acre Woods and with the kids, right? Like, why are we squabbling? Why are we fighting? What is over what? A cookie? Here, you have one and you have one, right? Like, there's no need for a big battle. And trust me, I got a Gemini. My daughter's a Gemini. So yeah, and being the only girl, oh Lord, give me strength. And being preteen, yeah, we got some hormones, right? Like, I get it. I do get it. And so I ask Gemini, are you making mountains out of molehills? In some cases, maybe you are. And why? Because you're bored. I don't know. 10 of Cups, your focus and foundation. So I love the fact that your 10 of Cups is your focus and foundation. Clarified by, the Page of Swords, online love, yeah? And a 6 of Pentacles. Okay. So this really speaks to me that whatever you do online, you absolutely love. There's reciprocity. So let's say you have an online business and you offer a service, and whatever service you do, whatever it is that you create or you give or you the service that you offer, there's reciprocity, there's feedback, there's people are loving whatever it is that you do online. Okay. So it could be that you're focusing in more on work more than the towers that are falling, rather than this lack mentality with the 5 of Pentacles. For some of you, you are going through a rebranding, or especially if you do have online business, you might be updating your website, offering either more or less services. Maybe you have too many clients. And I think this was in your last read, not spreading yourself so thin, right? And if you are not spreading yourself so thin anymore, you've balanced things out with the 6 of Pentacles here, online. Maybe your online life versus your real life. Maybe your work and love life, or your work and home life, your work and leisure life. This is balancing out. This is balancing out for you. In the past, the 9 of Cups is clarified. We've got it. The Death card. I'm putting it right here because this is what you're moving into. A death and rebirth. And for some of you, this could have been what you've been waiting for, what you've wanted, what you've been putting off, that it is time for. 2 of Wands. Yeah. I'm going to put this here. Your wish fulfillment is taking a different path change. As I said, it could be rebranding. It could be doing something different, where you were doing, consultations for whatever, and now you're doing something completely different. How do you go about not alienating or leaving your old clientele or clients behind when you are taking a different path? Just communicate. Just tell them what you're doing. They will either, if the service that they always got from you isn't what you're offering in the future, because you're going through a transformation, you're taking a different path, you're maybe going into a completely different line of work, just let the people know. Let your clients know. Let them know what's going on, what you're doing, and being open and honest about it, so you don't create these tower moments. You don't create this animosity, this lack of clients or money coming in. I don't want to say it's simple, because it's not when it comes to business and branding and all of that, especially online. You could, I don't want to say branch off, or, see this online, this Page of Swords, this is also learning. And when that card, the experience gained, you're learning how to do this, how to change paths, how to do it flawlessly. So now I want to clarify this Death card, which is what you've decided. Your wish fulfillment is to take this new path with the Two of Wands. Yep, the world is in your hands, Gemini. I see it. So let's see the Death card. Your creativity. Look at this. Knight of Cups. Absolutely. Knight of Cups and the King of Cups. Look at this. Scorpio energy. Scorpio energy. So I really see this King of Cups is controlling your emotions, not getting too disappointed over losses, not getting too disappointed, let's say, over financial losses, over friendship losses, or clientele, or that. If you were taking a different path, a different, going into a different industry. And so it's sort of closing things out with the Death card, shedding that, you know, maybe giving your clients to a fellow, I don't know, let's say you're in marketing and you have a lot of I say clients, but contracts or projects, and you really just don't want to do this marketing anymore. You really don't. This Knight of Cups is saying give it to someone who's just starting out, who, you know, and talk to your clients, talk to them. I've got this new up and coming Page of Swords. He or she is really talented and really good at what they do. And I am passing off your, your file or your project to this person. Is that okay? Or would you like me to finish it? Like, just being open. King of Cups. Because again, that King of Cups, that Scorpio energy, that's also business. Because Scorpio energy for me is very much business and taking care of other people's money. And so when it comes to business, and we've got a lot of cups on the table, like a lot of emotions on the table. And I really feel this King of Cups is not letting his emotions sort of dictate where they're going, again, I keep, I'm noticing this about these reads today, is that it's like it's not just me reading. It's like there's us. We. Anyways, everything's plural today, and I don't know why. King of Cups, Scorpio energy. I really feel that this, when it comes to your business, when it comes to your money, this is controlling your emotions so that you don't get offended if someone says, no, I hired you, Gemini. I want you to do the work. Okay. Then I'll do the work for you. Then I will do the project. I will give you the service that is offered, shutting down that website so you don't keep getting more people wanting that service that you have decided, no, I'm going to get out of that and into this. That type of planning, so you don't end up with these towers and Five of Pentacles. And your higher self is saying this. Your higher self is like saying, okay, Gemini, you got to do this. You know, you've created this business. If you're going to change the business, you got to do it right. You got to do it this way. You got it. Yeah, I feel you, Gemini. It's difficult. Four of Swords. Calming that mind as well. Calming that mind down so you don't overthink. Sort of that analysis paralysis. You don't want to like just sort of get caught into like, I don't know what to do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. High Priestess. Yes, you do. Four of Swords is clarified by the Page of Pentacles. Absolutely. Learning something new that you love. Look at that little heart that you absolutely love. And almost saying goodbye to what it is that you were doing and hello to something that you, and not overthinking, well, I have this, that, and the next to do, or I have so much work to do for these clients. Get that all wrapped up. Get that all wrapped up so that you can really focus all of your energy on learning, on whatever this is to you, something new that you absolutely love. The Five of Cups. Going back to that crossing energy. This Five of Cups, and I've got two cups that you're not paying attention to. I also, for you masculines, have two queens right here. I'm just saying. This Three of Cups, friendship groups, you might be worried, disappointed about a friendship group that you've outgrown, about a friendship group that's put you into tower situations, about a friendship group that you might be moving on from. Two of Wands. calm your mind, quiet your mind, so that you don't overthink yourself back into something that you've outgrown. A snake does not go back into its snakeskin that it has shed, death card twice. It doesn't. It leaves it behind. And you can talk yourself in and out of things, Gemini. I know you can. I know you can. So quieting that mind and focusing on your new projects, on your new love, on your new venture, on your new quest is really where you're at. This is how you see yourself. And yes, you can be emotionally disappointed and work through those emotions. That's okay. Moving on, moving forward. With the Chariot card is how other people see you. Yes, indeed. And the wheel is on your side. This is fated. Whatever this has been fated. They see it. So it might be that it's been fated that you leave this industry, leave this line of work to go do something else. And they saw it long ago. They saw you losing interest. They saw you not loving what it is that you do and wanting to do something different. Those are good friends. Those are good family. Those are good people, right? Empress, look at this. 3 majors. Whatever you're going through is major, and other people see it. Other people know it. You might not be aware, Gemini. You might be just like, I'm just going to try this out. I really love doing this. I really love doing stained glass, right? So I'm going to do some stained glass. I just learned how to do this, and all of this new skills that I've learned. And it quiets my mind. It helps me, sort of get the work that I have sort of committed myself to do. I don't love doing it with the 5 of Cups here, but I'm going to do it. That's what I really feel. And other people see you going through a major change. A major moving forward into maybe an industry or maybe a line of work that you really don't have to put as much effort in that you used to. You've already put in all the work. Let's not get it wrong. Get it twisted, as they say. The Empress puts in a lot of work. And we always sort of, as us, we readers sort of see, she's just sitting back and letting things come to her. Who planted the wheat that's growing in front of her? Who? Now you would say, the Empress has all sorts of little pages to do this. Yeah. And knights and kings and queens. Yep. She has a whole empire. So do you, Gemini? Do you have an empire? Ooh. Is this why you're having boss fights? Boss battles? Because people are envious of that. Queen of Cups. My take care queen. Your hope and her fear. Oh, there you are. You're taking care of yourself. Right there. You're taking care of yourself. Yes. And the Queen of Pentacles. I almost said Queen of Cups. Queen of Pentacles, right there. When I have a clarifier, that's the same as the main card deck. Whatever I've said about the first card is correct. It's almost like confirmation for me. So yes, Gemini, there's your major right there. Gemini has made the decision to put themselves first, to take care of themselves, take care of their body. You could be working out. You could be changing your diet. You could be growing your own food rather than the poison that they serve us. That's for another time. I want to start doing conspiracy reads, like all the conspiracy theories, and see what the tarot has. But that's a whole different. That's a back office read. I'll do that later. Anyways, but this is confirmation. But that yes, you are taking care of yourself because, and this is the minor to the major. The Queen of Pentacles for me is the minor to the Empress major. So it's almost like you are also with the Death card twice transforming, going through an upgrade, going through a glow up, is what they call it, a level up from, and that you could be fearful of this, right? You could be fearful that I'm kind of comfortable where I'm at. I like where I'm at. There's more responsibilities for the Empress. There's more work. There's more, and there's more rewards. So it's your decision. Now, the Queen of Cups, the Psychic Queen, is clarified by the 2 of Cups. And the Queen of Cups. Look at this. Look at this. We got 2 queens out of both decks showing up for themselves. That's very interesting to me. Very, very interesting. Because I have a king and a queen. And a 2 of cups. And a death? Is this the death of this relationship with a water queen? And then the earth queen slides in for you, Geminis? I don't know. This 2 of cups really speaks on reciprocity. It could be a platonic, but it doesn't feel like it. It really feels like a romantic relationship that's come to an end or that's transforming. Maybe going to the next level, right? That's for you to know, Gemini. 10 of Swords, and then the 10 of Swords. Clarified by the Hangman. I got Pisces all over this. I got Pisces. I got Cancer. Scorpio. Real dark, deep Scorpio energy on this. And the Hangman. I just see this Hangman as lighting up to what is coming to an end. You're coming to the realization, you know, what's coming to an end. Taking a look at things from a different perspective. And when you do that, it changes your world, Gemini. When you take a look at things from a completely different perspective, and that could be what you do for a living, and you might not even change what you do for a living, you just change your perspective on it. Instead of the grind, it's something that you love. You've learned something new about it. Maybe you've combined a new technique, a new skill, experience gained. And when you do so, that which is not meant for you just falls away. People, clients, relationships, business partners just all fall away. And you let it. Let's get some angel numbers on this, Gemini. I got a lot of numbers. I see, let's do 953. 953 for the galaxy of Geminis. Expanding your soul requires you to do some diving within and facing fear. Ooh, is that what the Tower and the 5 of Pentacles is about? But know that you are on the verge of major spiritual changes. I really felt that up in here, let me tell you, with the Queen of Cups coming up twice above the King of Cups. I got the Knight of Cups. Yeah, you, the lovers, absolutely. The Wheel of Fortune, yeah, I can see this. Soon you'll be flying high. And that's what the Chariot card's all about. People see it before you do, Gemini. That's interesting to me. Okay. I see 359. Let's do 359. And then we'll do 1010 because I really want to get that 1010 in there. 359. 359. Your angels want you to connect deeply. Again, with that Scorpio and the Death card coming up twice, this is deep, Gemini. This is not, you can't just surface this away. This is deep, okay? Your angels want you to connect deeply with yourself and recognize that you are the brightest and lightest you have ever been. Well done on all your inner work. Well done. They want to give you, like, props. They really do. I think that's what you've been keeping quiet, right? All the internal work that you've been. Because Gemini just puts out there, they're fun, they're, surface stuff. Gemini feels comfortable on the surface, but if you've got Scorpio in your chart, like there's a whole generation of Pluto Scorpios out there, Geminis and every other zodiac sign, who are going through a major transformation. You could be having your Saturn return, having gone through it. And again, I am not an astrologer. I'm learning. I am learning. So it deepens my ability to read cards with that learning, right? Last one, 1010. I want to do the time for this. So let's go to the time and do 1010. Ooh, you are on the cusp of something miraculous. Trust that God and angels are one and are with you now, Gemini. Just trust. Trust is difficult, I know. But trust. And that's what I see for you, Gemini. And I'm sure I'll see you again. Take care from your Forest Fairy. Bye for now.